YouTuber Tana Mongeau has just hinted at a possible return after Dr. Phil released a new series investigating the infamous TanaCon event from 2018. Tana even suggested that she may be sending a lawsuit to Dr. Phil just for fun. I'm going to get into all of those details in just a moment, but first, if you could do us a big favor, please tap that like button, we would really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's begin. With more than 5 million subscribers on YouTube, Tana has certainly built herself a large audience that was really willing to engage with any type of video that she wanted to release. Although she has truly grown her following by way of controversy after controversy. There was her marriage to Jake Paul, her feud and relationship with Bella Thorne, and of course there was the infamous TanaCon. When the episode of Dr. Phil's investigation into TanaCon aired, Tana charged up her fans by saying that she was going to do a reaction video for the episode, saying on Twitter, "I'm gonna do a YouTube video reacting to Dr. Phil, oh my god, I'm screaming." All of this started when Tana's former business partner Michael decided to go on Dr. Phil to discuss his role at the event. At the time, he was an entrepreneur and social media manager who jumped at the opportunity to host an event where influencers could connect with their fans. He claimed that within the first few hours of the event, everything seemed to be going flawlessly, but then out of nowhere, they were forced to shut everything down. More than 15,000 unregistered guests showed up, which created a massive issue for security. This resulted in people being forced to wait outside in the blistering heat. Fans of Tana had lined up for hours in the sun without any water, food, or shade being provided to them. Many attendees even received harsh sunburns and severe hydration in exchange for a $60 ticket. Michael would go on to tell Dr. Phil, "I felt like my career was over," adding, "The internet exploded. I was getting death threats. I was painted as an evil villain. I was forced to file Chapter 7 bankruptcy." Like Michael said, many angry attendees and now former fans of Tana sent both her and Michael some pretty nasty messages and threats. Now, coming back full circle to more recently, Michael appeared on Dr. Phil trying to share his side of the story with the hopes of, clearing his name. He spoke about feeling ostracized from the internet, but in trying to get back into the spotlight, is he possibly opening up a new can of worms? Because Dr. Phil also teased that Michael may have some detractors and that next week he will have to answer to more allegations from a pair of former employees of his and a former roommate who are accusing him of mistreatment. On top of that, we still have no idea how much information that Tana is going to release now that she knows Michael is willing to go on Dr. Phil. You see, back in 2018, Dr. Phil tried to get Tana to expose someone, but Tana wouldn't say who it was. Now some people are thinking that it was Michael. On the tweet from back then, she says, "Dude, like 5 months ago, Dr. Phil asked me to go on to expose this person for f***ing me over, and I didn't, and the episode is airing soon with all the tea. LMFAO, I'm excited." However, now it looks like Tana is not going to be holding back, even joking that she's tossing around the idea of a lawsuit for Dr. Phil, saying, "Should I send Dr. Phil a cease and desist lawsuit for fun?" Now, probably the best thing for her to do would be to wait for all the episodes on this series to come out and then charge people on her OnlyFans to watch her react to it and, spill the tea along the way. With YouTube's copyright strikes, even playing a small portion of a Dr. Phil clip could get the entire video taken down. So it's more likely that she will respond to these new allegations from her former business partner on another platform. Either way though, we would love to hear your thoughts on all of this, so don't forget to leave us a comment down below. And while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled, "Bill Gates caught cheating, H3H3 sued for $50 million, and Boogie2988 gets arrested." I Am Mackenzie says, "Bill sending that girl an email as a 'just so you know' made me giggle uncontrollably because what was the thought process there?" I don't think there was much of a thought process. Much like Windows 95. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of bad jokes surrounding this divorce, that's for sure. Here's Chica says, "The saying you're looking for is if you want something done, you do it yourself, unless I'm mistaken about it." That sounds about right. I'm gonna go with that. Because for the life of me, I couldn't remember it in the moment either, so. Which is like how I enjoy answering your comments, is just in the moment. Spencer says, "Johnny feeling happier each time I see you in this little bookshelf corner." Thank you. I love my credibility bookshelf. Tayspoon says, "Bill is so bad, boy." Yeah, Bill be a bad boy. Rhonda Ortiz says, "You speed talk, slow down a little bit please so my slow self can keep up. Love your videos anyway." I will try, but boy, is it hard for me to slow down. If you want though, there's a little gear or something down there that you can click and you can put me at half speed. I heard it's much more tolerable. That's just what people say. But either way guys, that has been today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube.